jab like this whole time. Sorry.
Yeah, sick. Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh no.
What? Cheers, mate.
Dude.
Well, let's go. Welcome back. This is Just Cuz. I'm Vince. This is Ricky. It's been a minute since we've seen you guys, but I don't know. Hopefully, we have some good stuff for you. So, Pickle Rick, dude, back from Hawaii.
Yeah, it was only a week off. They only you know, piss the boys off. No, just kidding. Yeah, dude, it was a fun trip. It was a fun trip, man. I'm glad to be back though, back on schedule. I went out there I thought I was getting a little vacation, but we were doing like training with Tyson like 2 days. He's on it. He's on it over there. He's all pumped.
You got something coming up?
No, just healing up. Just healing up from the fight and training. No, can't break any news for him. No, you don't have anything. So, but we were training hard, and like halfway through the trip, I was like, bro, let's take a half a day, go to the beach or something. Let's go surf. I'm like, I'm in Hawaii. I already do this at home. I train nonstop at home. Let's go have some fun. So then we did. We had a great time surfing a couple times and going to the beach. I mean, and yeah, it was a good kind of break, but I came home. I was exhausted. I was training my ass off, sparring with Tyson and Russell and all them over there. So good to be back though. Give the fans a little bit of a break. Not too long. What have you been? What have you been up to, bro? Vince and I feel like we stopped talking once we started doing the pod because we're like trying to
trying to let stuff build up.
Like, I miss you. I miss you.
I don't believe you for a second, dude. You miss making fun of my nose. That's all that is.
Yeah. No, I still do that all the time.
I'm good, bro. Let's see what the hell we've been doing. I've just been training. I've been grinding. I've been trying to treat it like I'm kind of in camp, trying to let the weight come down a little bit because for whatever reason I've been a little extra fat. So I've been doing.
What you been weighing? Tell everyone. Days. Hey Vince, what you been weighing?
Fat for me is like 157, 158. So
damn.
Yeah, right. Swole.
Yeah.
And then
okay, let's change the subject. What else?
And then we got. What the hell else was I doing? We were we went to a watch party for UFC 279, which was sick. Chris Curtis and Jalen Turner. Oh, it was a Resort World, some casino, Red Tail Lounge, I think. It was all on the UFC. They took care of our drinks and everything. It was sick.
Resort World? Is it?
Yeah, it's
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I honestly I didn't hear about it either until I was told about the watch party. So
was it sick?
It was super sick. Definitely may have drank a little too much.
Was everyone getting rowdy then?
Oh, we got rowdy.
That's
and
trouble.
Then we left to be rowdy, and we continued to be rowdy.
Kept it going.
Oh, bro, it was pretty. Well, they kept bringing like these shots of Jaeger cold brew to us. I was like, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's me in camp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jaeger cold brew?
Yeah, I don't know if it's new or it's super old, and they're like, we got to get rid of it or what. But they just kept bringing out free shots. It was sick. Nuts, dude.
I mean, I try it.
Yeah, it was good. It definitely tastes exactly like you would think about. A little bit of Jaeger and a little bit of like coffee flavor. Exactly what you would expect. And Shino drank a little too much. Had to drive her home. Like, yeah, she was out of it. Ode was saying, she goes, I've never seen you that drunk. Yeah. The car ride home, she goes, oh my God, while I'm pulling up to a stop sign. I was like, you better open that door while I'm still jamming out to music.
Yeah.
She goes,
now the Lexus.
Yeah, that poor thing. And then we had a full day Sunday too. So she was hungover all day. I was a little bit hungover, and then I had a client, and then we had something else, and I cannot remember what. My buddy owner was in town.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when he got some sushi, cured the hangover.
Did he go out with you the night before? Or?
No. He came with a group of other friends, and they were all partying, doing their own thing too. He was sick. I'm still feeling it on Wednesday. I was like, you know what? My stomach still feels funny. I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah. I decided I'm keeping the drinking to the podcast days. I think I can't trade to do it. As soon as I have more than one or two, then I'm like, training 2 or 3 times a day. It's like it's not smart. But I mean, they give us too much time. What are we supposed to do? We get bored out here.
Oh,
we're fighters.
Dude, I need a fight. I was just telling Shino today,
right?
Man,
Just
I don't even
bored.
care if it's like if the fight's booked far away. I need something booked so I can have a goal in mind and just like it's
Yeah.
always nice just to train and grow, but like I don't know, I prefer a little end goal, like I'm working towards victory type shit. So
Mhm.
I'd like to get something
Especially,
in mind.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Especially like as it goes on. Like at first you're like, okay, I need some time. Let me train on work on some stuff. And then after a couple of months, you're like, okay, I've been working on plenty. Let's get back in
Yeah.
there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was bugging Jason the other day, just telling him, hey, just so you know, I'm in shape. I've been training hard. Like whenever, put me in, coach. Like I'm ready.
Oh, the freaking Ronnie Yaya just pulled out again against
Mm,
Cody Garbrandt. So throw
yeah.
your name in that.
I did, dude. It's funny. So I saw that news last night. I think it was last night, right? That they just talked about that.
I saw
I
it
don't know
this
when it
morning,
when.
so yeah,
Oh, okay, I
probably.
think it was last night. Anyways, after sparring today, I went over to Wood and I was like, hey, dude, Garbrandt's opponent fell out, and I knew. He goes, I was waiting for you to call me last night. I was like, I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
know. He's like, how far is that? I was like, I don't know, 2 weeks. He goes,
2 weeks.
yeah. He goes, does it do anything for us? I'm like, Cody Garbrandt, dude, don't matter to me. I told him I was like, I just like to fight, dude. I'm kind of leaving it in your guys' hands that way I don't put my foot in my mouth because I tend to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
But
2 weeks is just like, yeah. I mean, it's if like you said, you've been training and stuff, but
yeah,
training for a fight and then like doing everything right and getting ready for a fight.
right.
It's just way
It's
different. It's just way
entirely
different.
different for
So
sure. I was just binge drinking last weekend. Like I gotta relax.
yeah, 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 yeah. I was wondering because you're always like, oh, I'll jump in. I'll jump in. Me, I'm always like, how long? Yeah, you're a little more eager than me. I'm like,
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah,
That's too
I just don't
soon.
I don't like somebody on my mind for so long. So I think that's why I
Oh,
jump at short notice. Like, cool, I only
dude.
got to think about you for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's the worst, bro. When I was
mm,
younger, I used to like print photos and put them up on my fridge or on my
uh,
bathroom. Fucking dude, I had to stop doing
I
that because
remember you doing that.
yeah, I'm tired. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm tired of seeing their face. Then I keep it on my phone, and I'm
yeah, yeah.
if we have like scouting report, I'm like nonstop in between practices, looking at everything steady. And I'm like, by the end of it, like this last fight, I was so done of seeing Jack Shore's face. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah,
I don't
I
want to see his
get it.
face.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just too
Well,
much time to think about someone. Yeah, I totally understand what you mean by that. Just the shorter camps are sometimes nice in that way.
yeah, yeah. Especially like I don't know. As much as I do 2 and 3 days on like a regular basis, so I'm kind of always in shape. I'm just not eating clean or like not drinking is all. But man, I
You
do
ain't
notice a
drinking
difference.
clean.
I drink
We
clean.
ain't. We ain't.
I definitely notice like a big difference when I'm like my diet's clean and I'm not being alcoholic. Like my body composition's different, my energy level's a little bit different, but my mood's fucking worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially the last 2 weeks, like no
Oh
body
man.
fat.
Hmm.
You're just like practicing and waiting for the next meal. Like, all right,
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
how
Your
much
next
longer
little
till I can
fake
eat?
meal.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, my
man.
favorite, 4 ounces of protein. What do we got? Chicken or eggs?
Yeah, right.
No more
Oh,
fish.
some,
By
you're
fight week, I tell them no fish. I can't do it. Do you eat
really.
fish on fight week?
Yeah, I don't care too much. I
No,
don't
I'm
even
so sick
taste.
of
I
it,
don't think I
brother.
taste anything I'm eating fight week though. Like I swear to God, everything tastes exactly the same. I'm just like I'm just
Well, we're complaining, but we're spoiled now. Like the UFC meals us up breakfast, lunch, and
oh
dinner
they
and
take care of
snacks on
us.
fight week.
Mhm.
Now, I remember coming up just not eating. I think
Oh yeah,
I got like frozen vegetables and like tilapia, the cheapest fish I could find, and what I was trying to make 135, and that's what all I would
yeah.
eat. It was just
Oh
horrible.
no,
Just hated it.
that's terrible. Yeah, I remember. Well, back then I wasn't cutting too much weight, anyways. I think by the time I started cutting to 35, you kind of had a system down for the most part, and you actually helped me a lot getting the idea of water loading
Oh, for real?
and
Hmm.
that kind of yeah. So like my first real cuts they weren't terrible. I was like, oh fuck, this ain't too bad. Why is everybody complaining? I
Fuck
get it
you.
though.
I know. I just was so jealous when you fought at 45. I was like, damn, Vince fights at 45. I almost went back.
Yeah, until you see
Yeah,
these giants he's
it's too
standing next
much.
to, I gotta look up and fight.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them are too big.
Yeah, I remember just getting like held down a few times at 45. Just like just couldn't get up. They're just that much bigger. I was like, if I get up, I'm knocking you out. I remember thinking that the whole time. It's crazy. Dude. So UFC 279. Did you watch that?
Yeah, yeah. Watched it with the boys over there at one of the UFC gyms. It was
Sick.
fun.
Yeah. Hell
What?
yeah.
Well, it was kind of crazy. It's kind of, and you know what? I think I ended up liking the card more, those matchups more going into like the new set. You know,
Yeah.
once everything got jumbled, Hamzat missed weight and everything. I think I was like, man, I like Nate and Tony more. I like to see a more competitive fight with Nate.
Right.
There's already some fucking back and forth with Hamzat and Holland, and then and then it kind of worked out with, um, is it how do you say it, Ji Liang?
Jing Liang, yeah.
Ji Liang.
Li Jing Liang, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And your boy D-Rod. So I mean, except for the weight difference on that one, that was a little bit, but even
Right.
the matchup was good.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
what
I like the matchups way better too after that. But the
mhm.
only thing I felt like Jing Liang got got the short end of the stick a little bit because they had the
He
same amount
definitely
of
did.
weight discrepancy that
Mhm.
Hamzat and Nate would have had. I don't understand
Yeah.
what made things shift around like that fully.
Yeah, because Nate was on, the main ticket. That's why,
Uh,
and it was going to be, if he didn't accept the fight, they weren't going to have a main event anymore.
right.
So it was just a more high profile fight. But I
Uh,
hope that they definitely paid him, right? I mean, fighting up, the guy was 10 pounds more, right?
yeah. D Rod's fight was supposed to be a catch of
Catch
180.
weight. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So Lee was the only one who had to deal with a heavier opponent. So
yeah.
hopefully they definitely, and then I'm sorry, I know he trains, I know
Uh,
D-Rock trains with you, but I think everyone was kind of shocked by the decision a little bit, but
I still screamed because I was happy for D Rod. But
yeah,
fully,
yeah, I
we
mean,
were all sitting there and we were all like, "Damn, D Rod lost that one."
yeah. Well, it's always nice when it goes your way, though.
There's that.
But Dana even spoke to this, I think in the post-fight presser, talking
Yeah.
about how it wasn't, he got the short end of the stick, and they'll make sure they do something for him or something.
Right.
So
Yeah.
hopefully,
I wonder what the judges prioritized for that one. I feel like that was the only wonky decision of the night. Right.
yeah, yeah, I think so.
Again, I wonder what the hell. I wonder what they looked at because I think D Rod was pushing forward a little bit more, but as far as the majority of the effective strikes, they seem to be coming from the other end. So I don't know. I know he told Coach Wood was telling us that I think beginning of the second round or something, D Rod got cracked and didn't really wake up. He woke up in the middle of the fight with like 2 minutes left. He was like, "Oh shit, I was out of it." Like he's kind of just on
Damn,
autopilot for 3 minutes. Yeah.
bro. I remember Ian Loveland telling me this, like when I was like
Mhm.
maybe like 2 or 3-0. He was like talking about what we need to work on. He's like, and he was like saying what he hadn't seen from me yet was me getting hurt and having to come back. He's like, sometimes you'll like get hurt and you'll kind of wake up in the middle of a fight and you're like, oh, I'm in a fight. I'm like, oh wow, that seems crazy.
Uh,
But I mean,
right.
at this point, I've definitely been like rocked and be like, oh, I'm in a fight. But I don't think I've ever kind of like woken up and like I've heard other fighters say that, but I've never like kind of woken up in like
Right.
a different round and be like, oh, what what round is that? Where am I? What round is this? I don't
Yeah,
know. Have you
I've
ever
never
had?
had that
Have you
either.
ever, yeah, but I've heard so many people
Uh,
say that though.
Yeah, I've never been not like that. I mean, I got cracked and rocked a couple times, and
Mhm.
I remember everything from there because I remember seeing the punch hit me, and then I was just super mad afterwards. I was like, "How in the hell am I getting hit from that gross punch?" Like I seen it, and then I just got mad. I was like, "Okay, come on, we're fighting." So
Yeah, yeah,
I had no blackouts. Knock on wood.
yeah, yeah.
And then
Oh,
Hamzat. Oh, so what was an interesting thing for Hamzat and Holland, dude? Holland was me and Joe were in physical therapy when Holland was getting worked on, and he'd been to our
but
gym before and stuff at the
before the
PI.
fight or
Yeah,
after the
before the
fight?
fight.
Okay.
Yeah, this before the fight. And we kind of just chatting shit, and he said something about this is when he was still supposed to fight D Rod. He goes, "Yeah, I might go out there and wrestle him, choke him out." And Joe was like, "Oh, really?" She goes, "I'll go," and he goes, "I'll go over there and choke out everybody in your gym, meet Darson, everybody." So I just think it's a little
Oh
interesting
no!
that he ended up
Oh
getting
no!
Darson, dude. Yeah, that poor guy.
Uh,
Oh man, that's how it
hey,
goes, I guess.
I like Holland. I was going
I
for
like
him
him
in that
too.
fight.
Uh huh.
Yeah, and I mean, what do you think about the glove touch? Did you see it?
So my brain immediately went one of two ways. I was like, is he trying to touch gloves, or is he just trying to have a real long stance, hoping maybe he doesn't fucking shoot right underneath? So I kind of thought he was coming out with a long stance at first, and then
Okay.
a little faint level change into it. That was my initial thought, and then everybody started saying glove touch and stuff, and then it kind of started swaying me. But like, I don't know. I
Did
kind of
you?
thought he was just trying to fight long.
Yeah, I can see that for sure, especially with
Mhm.
the long shots and the reach that he has. But I went back and watched it, and like it looked like he was going for the
Oh, was he? Oh,
yeah,
I never went back to look at it.
and then it almost also looked like the fake way. He almost looked like he was faking it, and then he went.
Uh,
So it looked like he was like,
uh,
yeah, no.
yeah.
Unless I'm wrong, I
That's
could be
funny.
wrong, but
Yeah.
I don't know. And but like so I thought that was dirty for sure. But
Uh-huh.
there was already so much beef. They weren't they already kind of fighting?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. Apparently, they got in
if
a fight backstage.
we ain't touching gloves, probably then.
Yeah,
In my
like
head, like I don't like
for,
I don't ever. I'm not usually the one that's like, hey, you want to touch gloves? Like if they
yeah,
throw it out there, I'm like, yeah, let's go. But I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
ever like, I don't really care. Like afterwards, slap on the
yeah.
ass, we can hug, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I don't need to be. I'm not gonna be the one like, oh yeah, we always have to do it.
Yeah, no, I hate that, especially when I see it every round. Like, stop touching gloves. Oh, it bugs me.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, like
But
just go
if
fight.
they throw it out there, they throw it out there.
Uh,
Sometimes I'm like, "Ah, get away from me. I
yeah,
can't touch
yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah. That's funny.
I don't want to be an
Yeah, that's
asshole.
good. I get that. I get that.
Then let me
I
kick
want
him in the
to. I want
head.
to break your face, but
Yeah,
forgive me.
yeah, yeah.
It's interesting. That was interesting. I really thought they were going to slug it out a little bit, just because of the beef. But I don't
And
know.
it
I
was
guess
5 rounds.
what
I
is
was
it?
hoping. I'm like,
Oh, come
I
on,
want to see
son.
more.
Yeah, that was. Oh well, on to bigger and better things, like
But
the
if you
Diaz
can do
Ferguson.
that, why wouldn't you? If you
I
can
guess, dude.
do that and not get hit, why would you not? Why would you not just do that?
Is that 4 fights he hasn't been hit now in the UFC? Three
That's
fights
what they said. I thought they said 4 fights that he hasn't even been hit.
in the UFC. Oh my god, I can't go 4 seconds without getting kicked. What kind of
How
shit
many of
is
those guys
this?
are still signed? How many of those guys are still signed that didn't hit him? It's called. I know Holland. I mean,
Lee
he's
and
definitely
Holland.
okay.
I don't think the other.
Damn, Lee. Yep, he drug Lee like that too. Dang, that's crazy. Okay,
Yeah, the other two aren't.
but
What
you
did you
can't
think
reward
of?
him. You can't reward him. Sorry, I
You're
just
good.
thinking
You're
because
good.
what's next for him? What's next for him?
Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
because so many people want a title, but like, okay, where he just missed weight by almost 10 pounds at welterweight,
Right,
which is so you can't reward him with the title fight either way. I mean, so which way do you want to fight at? And here's a tough ass fight, right? You
right.
kind of, if you want number one contender fight, maybe do that. Can you make 170? I say Colby Covington. That fight. That would be sick.
I like
Colby
that.
can
I like
wrestle
that fight a
too,
lot.
so that would be cool to see. But I mean, if you can't make 170, then let's start getting you like a tough fight over up at 185. Then
Yeah. I liked how Rogan was grilling him about that after the fight.
me
Actually,
too,
yeah, I
because he's
loved
like,
it.
I don't care, and Rogan's like, yeah, but if
Yeah,
you
you
want to
talk
be a
shit a little bit.
champion, you got it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you see what Hamzat's manager said after, or like this might have been a couple days ago?
Mm-mm.
He released some statement saying just talking about Hamzat and how good he is and yada yada, and then saying that like he doesn't think his next fight's going to be at 170. He thinks it's going to be at 85 because Hamzat says he hates cutting weight. He doesn't want to cut weight. I'm not going to cut weight. Yada yada.
Yeah, if you can't make the weight, then you don't get to fight at the weight. You miss weight by that much.
Yeah.
I would almost say, yeah, no, you can't fight at the weight. What happened to Kelvin Gastelum when he missed weight by that much?
Yeah, they made him
Moved
go
up.
up.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, that'd be a sick fight.
That'd be fun, dude. Oh, I like that. Who do you got?
Kelvin, let's go.
Let's go, dog. That's what I was gonna say. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. USA. And then how'd you think the Nate Ferguson fight was gonna go? Who did you think? I'm not ignoring you.
um,
I'm trying to get the Jaquila.
oh, you're good. You're good. I think um, I before the fight, I was thinking Ferguson had more tools and he'd be able to use them better. I was uh, I was curious how Nate was going to dictate the range because I thought his range control might have been a little bit better. Um, but I think at the end of the day, I was hoping Diaz, but I picked Ferguson.
Oh, you did? You picked Ferguson?
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy, was I wrong. I thought he looked like
Dang.
shit, dog.
Which is, I mean, dude, I watched him fight live when he got knocked out, bro, and he was out for it seemed like almost 4 or 5 minutes where he wasn't
Yeah,
moving. He's just and it seemed kind of soon for him to be coming back. I mean, I would have,
right.
but and he's also like he looks like he's aged a lot, like in the last 2 years.
100%.
But I mean, he is older. He's like almost, he's like late 30s,
Yeah.
and he's been running the game for a long time. 12, right? He had 12.
12
He
fight
went
streak.
on a 12 streak in like one of the toughest divisions, one of the toughest divisions
One of
in the
not me.
UFC. So I mean, there's no way you're not going to be weathered by the end of it. But man, he looked
Right.
weathered, and Nate looked awesome. He looked awesome, and then to see him get that choke, well, he looked awesome. But I mean, like the head a couple times, the hands on the cage, the little sidekick. I'm like,
I'm
okay,
like, what are you doing, dog?
but they've been doing that though. They've been doing that, so it's not like
Uh-huh.
you'd be like, he's out. It's not like they haven't
Yeah.
already been doing shit like that forever. And then the submission with the flex at
Oh, that was sick.
209.
Uh-huh.
At
That
209,
was,
Vince.
bro. Yeah.
How?
I know
We
the
live in the
universe
Matrix.
aligned. Yeah, the universe aligned for that moment. That was sick, dude. It was cool to see him so happy after the fight too. Like it seemed like he was legitimately like in a good mood, and I feel like we don't see that from Diaz very often.
We don't really see that side from him. That was cool.
No.
That was cool. I've been following him for literally forever. I remember I was an amateur. I'd like go watch his training videos and watch the combos he'd be throwing. And him and his brother, like definitely some of the biggest pioneers in the sport. And I definitely hope he goes and makes a shit ton of money, which he already has. I think someone asked him, "Do you watch the post-fight presser with him?"
Most of it.
They're asking him how much more he got paid since like everything got switched around. And his answer, dude, he said, "I lost count." That's what he said. I was like, "Oh, that's so funny." That was so funny. Oh, thanks,
Let's go. I love it. Yeah, dude.
Well, Vince, do you want to bring us in on this?
Talk. Okay, let's go, dude. Shout out to our boy Jace Air, dude. You can't see it in the. It says Jaquila. You can kind of see it. Jaquila. This is Jace's special brand of tequila that he makes himself. He actually aged it in I think a whiskey barrel with oak and something else. It's nice. So shout out to Jace. He's doing I think he's actually making like a limited edition thing with these. I think he's got 40 that he's gonna do. He has no social media, so if anybody's interested in trying some, hit me up. I'll get things connected. But super dope. Shout out to Jace.
Dude,
you want to cheers one of these?
It on the yes, sir. On the box it said 2 of 40 something. It came like super legit. It came like in this nice little box, this nice bottle. And why didn't I get number one? Why? So Jace, you just because you were his friends first. I mean, I feel like we're pretty cool, but let's go.
We've lived together for years.
No, I get it. Whatever.
We get it, dude. You're fucking. You're what are you right now? 13, 11. How's your ranking right now?
Oh, 11, bro. 11. Don't add
if you
don't be the MMA media and just start fucking pushing me.
Well, if you were in 10, you might have got to the first bottle, but until then, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
I think what do you say, vanilla and oak barrel or some shit. Very good. That shit's mint. Dang. That's a nice smooth tequila, dude. Mm-hmm. Tequila, as he puts his name on it.
See this spear in here? Dude, I'm sipping on this fancy style, bro.
Look how classy you are. Oh my gosh.
Classy man.
Dude, so stupid. So shout out Jace.
Thank you, Jace. Yeah, you the man, bro. Thank you.
I love it. Let's see. So, bro, I had a great idea for I want to do some shirts. This came to me. I was talking to Elliot, who wants to cut your hair. By the way, I don't know if you heard.
Who?
You're so stupid. He was cutting my hair. We were talking about something, and somebody was trying to criticize on Leon Edwards' head kick KO, saying it was all luck or yada yada luck, and then eventually we stumbled across the phrase of saying practicing luck. I was like, ooh, you know what? That'll make a great shirt saying like I practice luck.
Oh, I like that, bro.
I think I might roll some of those out. That's sick. Oh, if we're on the topic of shirts as well, my tattoo artist Polly, I hit him up about doing a like a logo thing for our giveaway shirts. So be on the lookout for that. I think he's got an art show coming up. So I know his schedule is pretty packed. But said for us, he's gonna find some time somewhere and get something to us. So Yeah, that'll be real cool.
I'm
Probably a
excited to see
great
what he
artist
comes
and
out
does
with.
good things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sick.
it'll be sick. I'll tell you about all the details after, so we can leave the surprise.
Okay, top secret.
Yeah. Yeah, so I practiced luck, dude. I thought that was sick.
The more I practice, the luckier I get.
Boom,
And my
son.
coach used to say that.
I love that. Oh yeah, you said that.
Huh? Oh,
I
really?
think you've told me that.
Probably. Most of the shit I say, I just like copy a bunch of people
You're
whenever
just a
I'm
parrot,
to say
dude.
that,
Okay.
and just try to keep it as my own. Yeah. I came up with that.
Typical. That's I
I
tell
think
everybody you do that.
for the first I think 5 years I was with Jade. She thought I was so funny, and then she watched Wedding Crashers, and like that was all my jokes. She's like, "What? She's like, you're fraud."
You're a fraud. That's so funny. Oh, dude, you got 2 more months before you're a pop, huh? Right? 2 months?
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh. You
coming
freaking out
up,
yet?
bro. I mean, I was in the beginning, but now I'm just like, it's been forever, dude. Pregnancies are a long time. I don't know if you knew that. It's like almost 40 weeks, bro. You know how many training
Damn,
camps
that
that
is a long
is?
time.
I know.
Whoa, say it like that.
I'm still trying to fight one more time before. So,
Huh.
yeah. Hopefully
MSG?
they call me soon. Yeah,
Mhm.
Frankie Edgar, come on. Stop making me
Oh,
wait, bro. Let's
yeah,
announce
let's
it.
go.
Come on, Edgar. Let's
Yeah,
announce it
right.
already.
Did you see your boy Montel Jackson just got added to that MSG card
Why you always say my
against
boy?
well, because you guys fought, so if you guys fought, you're boys now. Like that's how I say it.
I do
Against
root for
Julio
him. I do
Arce.
root for him.
That's good. That's good.
That's a good fight. What is Arce's reach? I wonder because man, Jackson, I believe, has the longest reach in the bantamweight division at 75 and a half inches.
Bro,
And
let's find
he's
out.
a southpaw, and he has the biggest fucking freaking hand. Can I cuss on this?
Yeah, yeah, dude. Come on now.
And sorry, dude, he's a monster deal with and a southpaw. It's but Arce has some slick striking, and I feel like he has a decent reach too. So that'll be interesting.
Let's find out. Your boy's got 75.5-inch reach. That's sick. That's long, dude. God damn.
Checks
I had
out.
long reach.
Checks out.
Arce's got 70 inches, so he's right there with us.
Short ass. All right, he's
Yeah,
gonna have some
damn.
trouble.
He does got some crisp little boxing though. I feel like
He
if
does.
he can get on the inside and catch Montel moving backwards, which is I think hard to do, we might be able to clip him.
I mean, a guy with that reach moving backwards is like kind of tough to do. And Montel has the wrestling. His wrestling is good, bro. I believe when I was like gonna fight him, I was like, I like to do my research, and I think he was one match away from making the Olympic team. He's not a very offensive wrestler. He's more of like because he's so tall and lanky. If he's gonna take you down, it mostly seems like a body lock style takedown. But his takedown defense is money though, so you're not really.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be hard for you to get him down. You're gonna have to. I think like how Brett Johns and I both kind of fought him with just kind of keeping the pressure on him. But
Right.
I don't think in my if I'm gonna say I don't think Arce kind of has that kind of wrestling to do that to Montel. I think Montel's a beast, dude. I think he's definitely
It's a problem.
gonna be tough for a lot of people in the bantamweight division. So I got Montel, and I'm excited because he hasn't fought in a while. It seems like when was the last time he fought?
Yeah. Oh damn. I got his record pulled up. Let's see,
Dude, this tequila's good. I
it's
like
nice,
this.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Over a year ago, dude. That was last September. No, almost a year. On the 18th, it'll be a year. He fought JP.
Dude, I watched that one live. That was at the Apex. I was just in Vegas and I decided to go watch him. Yeah.
JP Buys actually got off a few takedowns. We're not going to talk about the drops, dude.
Dude, Montel
that was a beatdown if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
Montel, he's definitely a problem, dude. He's right. Well, Tapology has him at number 39 in the division worldwide. Sick. Yeah, that's a fun fight. What else just got announced? There was Cater and Arnold Allen. That's sick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Do you think Allen is like underrated or just like people don't know about? I just hear that all the time. I know about him. I know he's dope, but I just hear that all the time. He's underrated. People don't really know about him. And dude, he's been killing it. Do you think this could be like the fight for him to kind of like break through a little bit more, or what do you think? Because Cater, I mean, he's kind of been holding it down at the top for a while.
I think they match up real well, dude. Honestly, I think a lot of things that Cater does well, Arnold Allen does well. So it's kind of they're in an interesting spot where it's going to be who kind of has the better night. I think. I think they're. Oh man, they're both so tough. Every time I see him, like Arnold Allen just looks like a little monster. Just I don't know if he's gonna like have the ability to put that same kind of pressure on Cater though that he does these other people because Cater knows how to punch moving backwards and moving his feet at the same time. So I don't. Man, that's a good fight. I don't know. I think to the
Yeah,
casuals,
it's
Arnold
gonna be
Allen still
good.
flies under the radar a little bit for whatever reason. He's he's very good though. What streak is that fool on right now? He's been
Is
doing
it
his
5,
thing.
6?
Maybe. Arnold, let's find out, dude. Arnold Almighty Allen, sick.
The combos, the both.
Uh,
Let me
11
see.
fight streak.
11 in the UFC.
Let's see.
All of them are in the UFC.
No, 2 of them weren't. 9 fights in the UFC.
Damn. See.
Yeah, he's fought some
Damn.
good people, dog. Let's see. Gilbert Melendez,
I did not realize there's
Sadiq
that many.
Youssef. He's got that win over Dan Hooker recently.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, interesting. Amir Khani,
Yeah.
that's a fun one.
The way Cater like throws elbows, like steps in and throws these elbows, dude, it's beautiful. I love it.
Love to see it.
I thought he beat,
I,
in my opinion, I thought he won his last fight
I did
against that
too.
alpha male boy.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, I'm kind of, let's see something else happen up there.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's super slick. I've been rocking my elbow pads and sparring, just waiting to
It's a game changer. It's a game
yeah, it's sick.
changer.
It's
Yeah.
sick.
I didn't bring my elbow pads to Hawaii, and Tyson kept wearing them, dude. He was like elbow me in the face and stuff. He's getting slick with it too. Yeah. Tyson Nam, aging like a fine wine, bro.
Like fine wine. That's funny.
If you guys don't know this about Tyson,
Uh,
he's 57 years old and he's the oldest flyweight in the UFC. So, yeah, it's impressive.
wow, that is impressive. I had no idea either. Although he kind of acts like it. Anyways, your boy Bryce Mitchell, not your boy, but you having fun. Bryce Mitchell was teasing about a fight, dude.
Yeah, I just saw that on his Instagram. I wonder who it is. Who,
What do you
if you pull up the rankings, because he's up there too. Like, if you could, let's speculate a little bit. Who you think?
look? Yeah, he's ranked number 10 right now. Wow, I didn't realize he was
Who
10.
above him does not have a fight?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
See if we can narrow it down.
Josh Emmett? No, I think he's coming off for surgery or something. I think he's out. T City? He's coming off the shoulder pain or the shoulder dislocation.
Shoulder pain. I think this sounds so lame.
No, my bad. No disrespect. Korean Zombie?
Damn, that'd be. Yeah, I mean, I think he's due for like a bump up, right? He's
Yeah.
undefeated. Did he only lose like a
No, he's undefeated. 15 to
exhibition
0.
on
Yeah,
Ultimate
against
Fighter?
Brad Katona. Yep.
Hmm. Oh, really? It was Katona. I actually I love the Ultimate Fighter. That might be the one of the only ones I didn't watch.
That
I need to go
season.
back and watch that one. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, coming off of a dope win over Barboza.
yeah. That's crazy.
Sick.
Barboza's kind of always been one of those ones. That's a scary dude to fight. Either way, something's
Oh
gonna hurt.
man.
You're gonna be
Mhm.
hurting when you go home that night. Like your legs, something's gonna be battered. Even if
Yeah,
you
I
like,
remember.
Bryce had a great game plan, wrestled the hell
uh,
out of him. You
yeah,
know, but he gets off a few kicks and something's gonna be swollen.
I watched his first fight in the UFC where he stopped that fool with leg kicks, and I was like, man, leg kicks, huh? Those don't look like shit. Big mistake. Man, that shit made me not want to fight a little bit though, because man, he's shredded too. Barboza, he's just a scary dude.
Yeah.
Imagine getting that phone call.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not a fan. Hell yeah.
That's why I'm at 35.
That's why I'm staying at 35.
Yeah. Well, not currently, but
Uh, Not even close to. What are you at? What are you at? Tell me.
dude, after practice the other day, I was 155. This is a large sweatshirt. It's very large. It's just baggy on me. So don't worry about
After
my
how
weight.
many practices?
Huh?
After how many practices?
Just one in
Really?
a sauna session.
That makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna guess like 63-ish.
Yeah, that's typical.
On your light days.
Jesus. All right.
Dang.
Let's move on.
Sorry. Okay.
Hey, so hey, dude. Okay, so I know like you guys went out. You guys had a good time. You said you guys all drinking a bunch. So is there any good stories from the night? You were with a bunch of fighters,
Yeah.
a bunch of known fighters. So let's throw somebody on under the bus right now. Who got really wasted and did something that they weren't supposed to?
When's the last
No,
time?
just kidding. Just kidding.
When's the last time I had a memory after a night like that drinking?
I don't know. I forgot.
Bro, if Jace would have been there, that dude would have gave me some puzzle to remember the next day that I would have failed miserably. Man, Shino's probably the worst dude throwing up. Ode got lost like 3 times. I know he's got videos. He's got videos from that night. Videos? He came over the next day. Just videos of like we're just walking around the strip, and which I didn't even know we left Resort World. Apparently, we went over to the Wynn, and I was like, I gotta get Shino home, and I left the Wynn, and I was like, where the hell are we? Like, I had no idea where we were. That was nuts. That was rough,
dude. And anyways, I don't know how they got you out there. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, to the strip?
Yeah, because I've stayed months with you at this point. I've stayed at your place so many times. We've never been at the strip together. I don't think we never go.
A mess. I hate going. It's well, the free drinks over at Resort World did it for me. I was like, fucking I'm in.
That's it. That's it. I'm buying drinks next time. I'm taking you out. Maybe not. Actually,
okay, you got to tell Shino. We could celebrate the birth of your child, dude.
Yeah. I'll be home.
That makes sense. Yeah. So Ode had videos of bro, everywhere, every time a video, it starts like this, he's looking down at the ground and he looks up and he's singing some song and he's like waving the phone with it. He was trash too. Apparently he was out till like 4 a.m. and Lance was with us, and him and Lance had to like Uber home because I left him. Because I was like, I'm not staying out. I gotta get Shino home. She's dying.
Isn't that, I don't know, I might be known for this, but I just like leave places. Like if I'm out like drinking and like, if it like I don't like to stay out late either. Like I'm old. Like I've been doing this for too long. My back, my hips, my knees, we're standing up. We're walking around. It's too much. It's late. I gotta get sleep. We got practice in the morning. So I'll just disappear. I'll call an Uber and I'll just be chilling, hanging out, and then I'm gonna use the restroom. Boom.
Yeah, you're gone. I do the same thing. It's way easier than being like, okay, bye, I'm leaving now.
Yeah,
where you going at? Shut up.
Yeah. Where you gonna stay? What we drink? No.
Oh, bro, you know what's funny? So Jalen Turner was there because him and Chris Curtis were doing like the autograph signing or whatever it was. And me and him were talking, and I think he had me put my number in his phone, and I text myself from his phone, but I was so drunk I forgot. Like I texted myself from the phone and said, "This is Vince." And then I got back to my phone and I was like, oh, I wonder who this is. And I was like, I text back. I was like, yeah, bro. I don't know what else. I was plastered. And I looked at it in the morning because I didn't save it. I looked at it in the morning. I was like, who the hell's number is this?
It's me from the future. Wait, what? What's one question? Jesus, bro.
It's hard. That was a good time though. That was fun. Let's get into this week's card. This is a sick little card.
Let's do it. Pull it up.
Let's see. Well, bro, are we even gonna fight this year? They got fights getting announced way over at the end of December.
Yeah, I'm fighting Frankie on the 12th.
MSG, nice. On my birthday. Nice, dude. We got a sick card this weekend. A couple standout fights. Tony Gravely and Javid Basharat. That's a fun one. That's on the prelims. Let's see.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I like that fight. Oh, Trevin Giles, Louis Cosi. It's one of my teammates, Louis Cosi. That's another good one. Those are a couple good prelims.
Yeah. I've seen him up over there. How many fights does Louis have in the UFC?
I think he's only got one, and it's against. Yeah, he's got his win on Contender Series, and then he fought my other teammate Sasha, and yeah, I think they had a good back and forth fight, and then by the end of the third round, it was kind of rough. Trevin Giles is no joke either. That's a good fight. Is it Giles or Jaws?
I couldn't tell you.
Probably for the battle shots, maybe just the last 3 on the card, huh?
Okay. No, no, no. I want to do.
We can do
Can we do?
cozy. Throw cozy in there.
Let's do. Who do you want to do?
No, who do you got? Let me see.
I want to
I
put
want to hear
Tanner
what you're
Bozer in
thinking.
there because that mullet is
Oh
disgusting,
no, you mullet guys.
and I want Tanner. I vote for Tanner. Let's go. So that's my
Okay,
first one, and then I'll let you pick the next one.
okay. He's that's on the main card. Sick.
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay,
know.
so
It's on the. He's
okay,
opening up the main card,
he's
or is it?
opening.
No, no, no,
I
no,
think
no. Second fight.
second fight because they're doing 6 on this card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I like that fight. And then my boy Chidi. I like dude. Chidi's the man. Fighting Gregory Rodriguez in the co-main event. That's a sick fight at middleweight. Ooh, I like that fight. You know Chidi Njokuani, brothers with Anthony Njokuani.
I don't think so.
Anthony Njokuani fought like back in the day against he fought Edson Barbosa actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sick Muay Thai
Where did it
striker.
go?
They had a sick fight, dude. You know what? Edson
I'll go
Barbosa,
back
I
and
think,
watch
won
it.
a split decision. At the very end of the fight, he landed a spinning wheel kick and it wobbled him. But if it wasn't for that, I think Anthony Njokuani would have won that. He's good. He's sick, dude. And his brother is every
I'll go
bit
back
of
and watch it.
a monster. Even bigger. Chidi's dope. That's so sick.
Where,
That's a great fight.
where's he training at?
What gym is he? Is he ever at One Kick? No, let me see. Saxon Genera Muay Thai. I don't know where that's at. He's dope though. He's coming off a couple real good wins. 2 first round finishes in the
So,
UFC.
so you're picking Cheaty then?
I'm picking Chidi. Chidi's the man.
Hmm.
That's a great fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be
And
a good one.
main event. Oh, this is a sick fight, dude. This is in our division. Got Corey Sandhagen and Song Yadong.
Yeah, and you fought Song, so you break
Yeah.
this down, bro. How do you think this is gonna go?
Oh man. So this is gonna be
Break it down.
we got Sandhagen's reach and diversity against Song's explosiveness, power, and hopefully pressure. I think if he pressures, he'll do well. If he tries to sit on the outside and go tit for tat with Corey, I think he might have some problems just because Corey's so long and Corey sees things real well. He dips out of things. He sees things in the pocket real good. He's kind of a difficult little puzzle. But Song's got that question mark of speed and one punch KO power. So that's a if he doesn't just rely on 1 or 2 shots and he plans like to maybe miss a couple and then land, he could make quick work for that dude. I think Song can crack, and I think he's settling back into that power that he had when he first started his UFC run. So man, I don't know if he's gonna be able to track him down very good because Sandhagen does got real good footwork. And Song defensively, he does some interesting things. Instead of blocking and rolling with certain shots, he tends to kind of get all the way out, which gives up that space, which you and me were kind of talking about. That's not something I'd like to see him do against Sandhagen. It would make sense because the stuff that Sandhagen throws, but I think he'd have more success like avoiding trying to get closer while he's being defensive and then start throwing. We'll see though. That's a sick fight. I'm mostly picking Song because we fought. But man, what are the odds on this? Do you know?
Song's a plus 160, Corey's a minus 190.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's close. Sandhagen should be a slight favorite, but man, that's a dope fight. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you're definitely right. And I think Song has the ability to do all the things you said. I just don't think he is smart enough to do it. I don't think he's a smart fighter. I don't think he's able to follow like a game plan. This is gonna be a 5 round fight too. I
Yeah.
think Corey is a smart fighter. I think he's gonna be the one following the game plan. And I also think he's slick. And when do you see? I mean, you don't really see Corey getting hit with dumb stuff, one punches. Like that's Song's probably his best weapon, being explosive with one big right
Single
hand or
shot.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think Corey he moves so well. He's lanky and he's smarter, and I think he's going to be able to get it done because of that. And I think it's going to be close. I think the odds are about right on this, but it's a big jump for Song from number 10 to number 4. And can we talk about like Song not being ranked to fighting Marias and getting ranked at number 10, no problem, and fighting the number 4. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying some guys
Yeah.
have
Interesting.
different routes to the
You say it like
title. I
that.
wonder
I don't
why,
like to
you know
hear
what
it
I'm
like
saying?
that.
So
No, I get that completely.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm not gonna go with the CCP, Vince. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the good US of A. Let's go.
okay.
These colors don't run. These colors don't run. Red, white, and blue. Let's go, son. Sorry.
Sandhagen might be running in the fight though.
You're gonna win though. You're gonna win.
Oh, damn, I think he should win, but I'm hoping just because if I'm in any of these highlights, dude, then it better be Song. They better avoid putting me in highlights if Song's gonna lose. I tell you what. Every time I see a highlight of me,
the worst. Bro. So I take Hank to his first UFC fight ever in Dallas, and I'm like looking over. It's the main card starting, and if you've been to a UFC live event, they kind of do the same as the pay-per-view. They kind of bring you in with a big announcement, and they show everyone who's kind of not even on the card, but just like past UFC fights, and it's just they're setting up the main card, and it's a big thing on the jumbotron. And I'm like grabbing Tank, and I'm like, bro. I'm like, my goal's been to make it up on here. And right as I said that, is Uriah Faber hitting me. Bam! And I was like, oh no, not like that. No, I meant like me making it up on there. Not like
my
something
God.
good. And he's like, looks at me, starts dying laughing. I was like, oh, not like that, but whatever. We made it.
Oh, I hate that. I know. Every time I see that too, it's like, oh, look at it, I'm on TV getting fucking leg kicked. I'm like, oh, you son of a! I fucking hate it. That's a fight. Like, dude, I got to win it for you so I can rematch the Song. I think I want to rematch all these guys that I fought. Actually, how about that? I should do a one-nighter. Just rematch everybody.
I had like flashbacks to your that one when you fought that one Bellator boy and going into the third because you came out pretty hot against Song in the third, and I was like, "Ooh, Vince gonna knock him out." Come on, I'm like sitting there, like,
oh, dude. If I'd have just tried a little harder and been a little better, probably would have got it.
Oh yeah, always hopes.
That makes sense. That's a sick little fight card we got this weekend, dude. I can't wait.
And I'm actually going to be doing a jumping on a live stream with MMA Island. So it'll be on YouTube and possibly we might go live a little bit on Instagram and stuff like that. So we're gonna watch the main card live. You can join us and watch it with us. So tune in and we'll be talking a little bit and watching the fights kind of like a companion style. So
nice, dude. That'll be fun. Are you just like streaming that at home or something?
Yeah, I think I would just be doing it right here, which
nice.
Dude, you know me, I'm so flaky. I wanted to back out so many things. I was like, no. I was like, I want to watch the fights with the boys. Like, like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like we watch fights all the time. Like all the boys get together. I'm with my dad and the family and everything. So it's tough for me to want to watch, but it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
That'd be a good time.
Where are you gonna watch it at? You can watch it at home?
Probably just watch it at home, and then after the fights are over, I think we're gonna head over to High Rollers. Teammate Valerie Wong's got a high profile match, dude. She's grappling. She's going against Angela Hill.
Damn, let's go, Val.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Yeah, so that'll be sick. We have a great Saturday planned. Oh, maybe I will.
Yeah,
it's a great idea. Yeah, I'm stoked for this. This is gonna be a good weekend, dude. Especially after the week I've had. I've been working my tits off, dude. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I want to complain, but I was just in Hawaii, so.
Oh, I get so mad at you, dude. Didn't even invite me or anything.
I did invite you, Vince. You were invited, and you actually committed to going. Remember this?
Dude,
San Diego.
Yeah, no, I don't remember it. You know how I get. I completely forgot. Dude, I called you out for not inviting me before.
I have some funny videos from that trip in San Diego when Vince and I got drunk together. If maybe the fans want it, I could post one on the Just Cuz. I won't unless the fans want it. I won't do it. If you don't, do you not want me to? Okay, if the fans want me to do, I'll do it.
Good talk.
I got some good ones.
I can't wait to see it.
Say something now. Okay. All right, never mind. I'll do it.
Yeah, that'll be good. Right. I say post them there.
Well, we're back. We're back now, so we'll give you guys a week off, but we're gonna keep rolling these out. We'll be back next week. And jump in on. We're gonna post for the battle shots. Let us know who you guys got for the card, and any questions for the following week since we didn't do any this time.
This is true. As per usual, Ricky, it's great talking to you, dude. Everybody who joined to listen, thank you guys, and see you next week.